Si o game vai tu adi anaro sira mamenu de agosamu kono waga rere ne kwi yo hanti aplo adi anaro sira kadu Sabu bushundo sazo mega ye blanco kwadi so e kawaka kama mapunyo nyokoziza Bagum ya botlana ye to dogins kewe okay no sugu kuwa koe si ao mamem Budo keno sugu Lero mana we ya we so si kewe okay no sugu kuwa koe si ao okay no sugu Tumao Nyera no ayo kagoda boa Mawe koya mohite wangore toke waro gombe keidu Mawe soye sikawe latu Yekwe mote wanu wagaragara mui Nuso eikasu Boplaki ya mui Nyaba wakamao Hawe soye sikawe Hawa nasu wa yetu daugu Maone wabili wagu Zo sira bini Wapura kazua Mawe nyoko zamao Kini sugu kuwa koe Sirabu Kamenu Hani anamo sire bagu Som Yeti Maluo Soko Tuta kuna gonza sasa Ingo mume na zabagu Hapa kayo tetu netone Maka wakori netake Gonga gbebo atene Mage ya mae Sawe wapia ya wasore Tumagasi Mauga kala mui Laki ya mui Yama wakama Ana nera yetu Black ya mui Nyaba wakamao Hawe soye tukale Hawa nasu wa yetu daugu Maone wabili wagu Zo sira bini Wapura kazua Mawe nyoko zamao Kini sugu kuwa koe Sirabu Kamenu Hani anamo sire bagu Som Yeti Maluo Soko Tuta kuna gonza sasa Ingo mume na zabagu Hapa kayo tetu netone Maka wakori netake Gonga gbebo atene Mage ya mae Sawe wapia ya wasore Tumagasi Mauga kala mui Laki ya mui Yama wakama Ana nera yetu Ayaga see you go to it. Ayaga to you, so go to it.
Good evening, folks. Samson to Labra Public Radio. We're here again this evening to say thank you very much for joining us tonight. Those of you that are watching, we say thank you, welcome on Labra Public Radio. This is what we do. I want to thank all of you and that will be coming, that are here watching. Thank you very much. I will continue to ask for your prayers and your support on the next word as well. Thank you all. We are here to have a conversation with you, and we will do our best to make sure that you enjoy the conversation as well. Thank you. It's a wonderful thing to be here again tonight. Please share this video. For some reason, I am unable to share on my share button here. For some reason, I am unable to share. So please help me to share to as many people as possible. We hope the two things that are going on here that I'm not able to get together. I don't know what the deal is. But we'll find that out. I think after the show tonight, I'm going to do some serious conversation with who the troublemaker. We'll have a conversation with him. I think the board need to constitute itself. With Sissy Goya being the chairperson of the board, we need to have some conversation as to what has need to roll. I'm the board chair. I'm back. I'm the board chair. No, I want to thank all of you again, folks. Samson to Labropari. I want to thank all of you for this wonderful time this evening. Be with you. We appreciate. I thought about it, man. All my team just got talking like that. What kind of business they are? I can't talk about it anymore. But what is this? I thought about the main team flying from my hand. What kind of business they are? Huh? Do you think I don't got cartel? Myself got. I got cartel. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's have this. I want to thank all of you again, Samson to Labra Radio. So we come again. We're here again this evening. We share the link. The link is out there. But before that, let me start safety, Lord Jesus. We want to thank you again this evening. We want to thank you for everything. We want to thank you for the strength that you are giving us. We want to thank you, my Lord. We want to thank you. We say thank you. Thank you. I can sit here all night and just continue to. I don't have to say anything but to say thank you. To say thank you for everything that you have done for us and continue to do. We ask for long life. My Lord, we ask again that those brothers and sisters that are not able to be with us here tonight, for whatever reason, come and step in, bless. That's all we ask. Your blessing, your guidance, your strength is all we ask for. The opportunity that you are giving us, my Lord, we thank you for that. Without you, we're nowhere. With you, we see. Without you, even my eyes are open. I cannot see anything unless you say, Samson, see, then I see. I want to thank you for that power. My Lord, we come again tonight to ask that the Republic of Liberia be blessed, that the people of the Republic of Liberia be blessed, that the President of the Republic of Liberia be blessed. Whatever he touches, bless his hand. Whichever door he knocks, open the door on behalf of the Liberian people. My Lord, we ask that his life be extended. He has a work to do for us all, and want to thank you for that. We ask that the host country, the United States of America, be blessed. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Clarence David, sorry last night again. I mean, what happened with the phone business, I don't know what it was, but that on Chinese phone I throw. I can't throw. How I would throw Chinese phone? You're not Walter Cutter. Eh? You're not Aaron Blupper. Eh? You're not breakable. That one can't throw Channing phone on you. I can't do that. I got my Channing phone reserved for the people. Aaron Brabler, Walter Cutter, breakable there. Got my Channing phone reserved for that. Nah, not shing about it. I'm the liberal. Again, folks, Samson to what color? My people, something going on. That what color you see over there? And that blue? How come honor need a blue? What one honor that one? Whatever. I see green. Oh. But I'm a Liberty Party member. They ain't fire me yet. Oh, they say they suspended some Liberty Party. Well, I'm not a youth member, so they ain't fire me yet. But anyway, welcome, folks. Samson to Labrador Public Radio. I have a few things I want to get out of the way here very quickly. Mostly, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. I have a few things I want to get out of the way very quickly before the rest of the game can come in. First thing I want to say here is that 2029, oh God, help us. Give us long life for 2029. Those of us who consider our political guru, go to Liberia. You will enjoy it. You stay here, you're not going to, that's what they say. You have to be, bringable, I got some, yeah, okay. I was getting ready to throw the man under the bus. Thank you for your sympathy. You see, you can't count the platform. Always want to fight. I was getting ready to fight, bro. He never happened. I said, okay, well, I saw that. Thank you for your sympathy. Yeah, man, I miss all of you too. Anyway, thank you very much. But look, if you are a political guru, like me, 2029 Liberia is the place to be. Void of violence, Liberia will be the place to be. We're not even in 2026 yet. And the political activity is heating up. Look at Bon Content, my people. We will build bridge. You can't build bridge. Who are you to come to Bon Content to come want to build bridge? We will build a bridge, whether you like it or not. You can't build bridge. I will spend $500,000. No. My goodness. Because they believe somebody want to take their senatorial position. Prince Moui and Cole, Marvin Cole. It's going to be a match of the century, my people. I don't see. I don't see. Even it's going to be harder than the presidential candidate. But 2029 is not going to be easy. Senate will be at play. The representative will be at play. The presidential will be at play. Oh my goodness! I must say, I'm going home. I'll register. I'll register my political party. What my party need? There's a high school, there's some part will sing it today. They ain't like it, like a gold flash guy. There's a high school in Zwadro. Those days, I was little. Those days, they call it 80 day. I don't know what 80 day mean. All I know that high school. But look at there. They can play football. So we from the Catholic school, we do football business. Oh, do it every morning. So when we go play 80 game flock, so when they beat up, we get vest. We got a song for them. 80 day, we are the giant. 80 day, we are the giant. What kind of giant can be eat up? Because 80 day, though it was a government school, but they at that time they careful used to supply them with corn beef and buckle ball week and whatever it is. So we were 80 day, we had a giant. 80 day, we had a giant. 80 day, but that is song they like to sing. Because they're just so good at soccer. They're big people. And in high school, what are you from? AG, you go there, they be here. It doesn't matter where you come from, they be here in Zwadro. So when they finish beating we have 80 day, they'll be singing, 80 day, we are the giant, what kind of giant? The high school beater. Then we change it around. 80 day, we are the giant. What kind of giant can be eater? I better stop. Some of them are watching them from 80 day those days, and I'll be going to Zwadro. You don't want to sing that song. Because those days, before you go to where I'm from, before you go to the narrow road in Zwadro, when you come from Catholic school, you will take shotgun and pass by. They have a big soccer field. And so when you kill there, When we're coming from school, Kelly, those small children, just call you. Come here, man. You go there and conk you. Move on your hair. They tapping. You sending a letter to Monreal. Typing. Move on your hair. What you conking me for? Got 80-day student. They were so bad. But we used to sing 80 day we're gonna giant, we are a giant combi eater. But that is the day. So my political party when I go home will be Kisawali Basajama. I'm gonna put that one party name. But anyway, no, on a very serious note tonight. Fatima, thank you, my sister. Thank you, thank you. The fight between Musa ability and the it's not a fight. Yeah, thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you. We come here, we make fun. It's therapeutic. I can't sit down. He's my son. And you know, those who have experienced it, it's not an easy thing to go through. So if I say, okay, I'm gonna stay away from LPR. Right now, the wife is gone. My son is in his room steady. So what I'm going to do now, watch TV, and then my mind start running all over what we did when I go home here and I, blah, 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 all kinds of stuff. Before you look, I'm down. Then Mr. So would notice that and call me. So let me come here and make fun with you. We laugh, we carry on, we discuss serious issue, we discuss. It take my mind away from those kind of things for a while. So I appreciate all of you, and I really, really do appreciate CEO. To be honest with you, my Esther, Fatuma, I appreciate all of you, all of you. Thank you very much. So, but anyhow, the fight between Musa ability and the public, it's not a fight, but they politicizing this bridge that Musa ability wants to build. And somehow, you know, politics, if you don't know how to play right, your people suffer. The people in Bond County, they want this bridge. They want this bridge. And from all indication, this bridge is durable. It's durable. It's one of those metal bridge, but it's durable. And I will show you here. Now, what I thought the public work ministry would have done to help Musa ability design the road that's going to be connecting to the bridge. But I just send you the link. Look on your phone. Water cutter, look on your phone. But don't call you until I finish my tablet. God, I'm not bringing you right now. But look on your phone, Piggy. I send you the link because now you say, I got your phone. Yeah. Two, I'm going to read your phone number. I'm going to call your phone number to the whole world. Okay. Look on your phone. I send it at 4:39. It's there. Let me know if you don't get it on your phone. Then I'll resend it again. But it's there. But anyhow, I thought public work ministry would do us a favor and join Musa abilities. It's okay. Because even if they have the money and Musa ability wants to build this, it's okay. What we can do is help you design the road. Because the bridge itself is already there. They're going to design the piers and everything. Those are formulas. Those are calculations. You can't miss that. It's a calculation. What strength of concrete you want the piers to be? What type of steel that's supposed to be in the concrete? The forming process. All of those things are there. It's in a book. They go step by step. Like you get up in the morning, you go to you brush your teeth. After that, you put grease on. After that, you put your pants on. Then you go to work. Or you ready to eat. You call your bowl. And you put a casali over it, one side. And one bowl now. One bowl for me. You put casali over it. Then you take parmesan, put it on the other side. Then you take okra and put it on the other side. How many soup on my bowl now? You want to sit on that. But anyhow, so the process itself, but the roadway, how you connect the bridge to the road. It's what I thought it's what I tell you not jumping in. No, I'm not running with CMC yet. I thought this is where, and my thank you for bringing. I think if I have access to Musa ability, I would tell him, let me help you. I don't need. Well, let me don't say I don't need money. 'Cause everybody eating Musa ability money. So myself too, if I can eat one or two, but it's not about the money. But Musa ability because what he's doing is noble. But somebody need to help them. Engineers need to help them. Master, thank you. Welcome. No, I stole my granddaughter juice last night. She woke up and started yelling and screaming, so I stay away from her juice now. I don't want no problem. She was getting ready to disturb my show last night. I had to get her and let Mr. Soul run a show while I try to calm her down. So I'd stay away from baby juice right now. But anyway, so if I had Musa ability contact, I was going to offer my help. Okay, Musa ability and everything he's spending the money. It's not cheap. I've done a bridge like this here. It's a similar bridge here, and I will show you over on one of my projects. It's not a cheap process. It's a very expensive. Okay. Now, not only do you have to put, but for them, it's going to be permanent. Okay, it's going to be permanent. But what I want to show you here tonight before the rest of the group come in is this. Let me show you this. This is the bridge, Musa ability then bridge, right? So let's go ahead and show you. Okay. So this is Musa ability then bridge, right? So as you can see it, all right. So this bridge, let me show you something else. Oh, no, I'm going to show you this first. But here's the issue here. You see way up there, okay? That is the problem. Let me zoom in. You see that bottom above way up there? You see how to put this is a curve. Okay? And the bridge is on tangent. You can't have a curve and a tangent together like that. Unless you're going to do compound curve. Unless you're going to do spiral curve. The BC of this curve is way inside the bridge. The BC of that curve, you look at way inside the bridge. But they decide to cut the BC up and make and have part of the BC, part of the curve to be in tangent. And if you look at this, the people are going to be driving from up the hill or even going up. You come from here, you run away in the curve. You can't even see. There's no sight distance. If a car coming from up there, you can't see it until it got almost in your face. All the beautiful work Musa ability is doing. Somebody need to guide these people. Somebody need to guide them. First of all, why will you have a bridge underneath a hill like that? The reason why you have bridges most of the time is to lessen the not just to bridge the water over the water, but to also lessen the impact and to influence the driver behavior. Look at this, my people. You look at this. You tell me. Look at the people way up there. Way up there. As they come here now, the BC of this curve here, this particular curve here, it starts from what my hand is here. This is a BC. The EC, which is the end of curve, is way over here. I can tell. I don't even have to measure it. I don't have to measure it. So you can't take a tangent, a long bridge, ain't got no curve in it, and put it in the middle of the curve. You're asking for trouble. And you want to do these things for years to come. The bridge is durable. You want to do these things for people to come and enjoy years to come. Do it right. Another thing. They're not even thinking about the drainage problem here on this bridge. None whatsoever. They just put it down and leave. When it starts raining, where is this water coming from? The hillside? Where is it going to go? The guy got a hill, they say. They got light pole everywhere, everything ready now. Why will you put Musa Belete in the decent human being like that? Why will you put him in this kind of stuff? Who's hindering these people? If I had contact with Musa Belete, I will surely tell him I need to come and help you. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. We appreciate all of you. Okay? If I had contact, I would tell you I need to come and help you. I would tell you I need to come and help you. Now, yes, another my project that I did over there in up north. Okay, I will show you now. Okay, let's move this. All right. So while we're bringing in the other one, okay, let me stop this sharing. So while I'm going to bring in the bridge that I did, similar bridge I just show you, and I will show you more of Musa ability. But I want to show you this this bridge here. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, this is going to be on Google Earth, and you can go up there and see it if you want. It's there, but I want to show you something here. Okay, so all right, so this is the project that I did. It's you see on this side, on your right hand side, this is a new bridge they're building. So when they're building it, we call this detour bridge. So it's a temporary bridge. But you see, the temporary bridge, look at the kind of structure they have. The full campo kind of babati down. Trucks. This road connect Oregon. This road leave from California all the way to Canada. Trucks go through this. Okay, let's go to the road itself. And let me show you the bridge. Okay. Let me show you. What happened? Okay. Crescent City. If I'm in Crescent City, I know my bridge. What do you mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. I know my bridge. Okay, so right here. So when we did this, you see this place here? You see how they're building it right now? This project is in construction, so they are constructing the whole bridge. Now, from this bridge, I have to do most of the work to come out here. They're gonna fix all of that, but I have to give them this detour here, this detour alignment. They're connecting to this road back onto the bridge itself, and then they take it out all the way. I had to come out with the alignment. It was. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So, but let's go. Let's go. Let me go on so you can see. Okay, let's put a person on here. Okay, so we'll put a person right here. Okay, so this is coming onto the detour bridge. So here is the detour bridge. So wow, Samson told. Many people they think I'm supposed to be doing total. I'm even doing that over here. Okay. But anyway, this is the kind of bridge most ability to put out. You see it? You see it? Let's go inside. You see it? So right now, they don't even put asphalt on it, just the plain, and the paint. They put the paint, the stripe on it. Okay, so it's the same kinds of bridge most ability have. Okay, and I'll go down there later. Let me. Okay, so how the heck? Wait. What happened? My people, you just bear with me. You just bear with me. Well, who shut the thing up? You just bear with me. But the reason I'm doing this is so people who are connected to Musa ability don't just politicize these things. What Musa ability is doing, that bridge is going to stay there for a very long time, 40, 50 years, if they take care of it, which I don't think they will. But who am I? Okay? So if they take care of it, so if Musa is spending his money, we should be grateful. Number one, not only are we supposed to be grateful, but we should tell Musa ability how these things are done. They're not just poverty money. They earn high earn money. So what I did here was okay. You see how people going to construction. So you cut this road. This is the called staging, by the way. So you cut these people off, and the people doing that construction, the bridge construction on that side. In the meantime, this is the same kinds of bridge most are putting down. The same kinds of bridge. Okay, Saying that why the people, but they will call it detour bridge. After this main bridge is done, they're gonna come back and remove this. Okay, the contractor, I believe it, this company is called Ohio Bridge. They're most likely going to remove it, take it back to where it's stored it, and then when they have another project that requires detour bridge, they'll put it on there. But I'm showing you these things that they think what Musa is putting it down there and what he's putting down there, they're durable. Okay, and let me see if I can share that again. What Musa is putting down there is durable, very good, very good. And I will show you also the piers and all the other stuff that he's putting down. Okay, see it? So let's get out of this. Now I show you now that this thing is people can do it. Okay, so let's go now to how do you call it? Let me get out of that one. Okay. All right. So I will show you another one. Okay. Now I show you Musa the road already, right? So let's show let oh I didn't show you underneath the bridge, but that's fine. That if you're proud, that I'm a problem. But let's go back to what I have to show you here. And remember I told you about the curve earlier, right? I told you how they took this curve and put the bridge in the middle of the curve, okay, thereby knocking out the BC. Okay, so when you have a curve, right? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go on engineering with you here this evening. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. So you see down there, you see how all the cars line up from up the hill. You see it? So they're coming in here. Now, what time you get to come here? This is just like the road in right behind Ganta over there. The one that Kogopa, they call it Kogopa. Just like that. You come over here, you see how they cut, you see how the truck then coming in. Now they're going to turn out to the bridge. In the night, you come. Most likely, if you're not careful, you're going to hit the railing of the bridge. Because the bridge is not even lining up with the road. And people are just doing these things as though Liberians are just not serious. Somebody who is willing to spend his hard-earned money, $500,000, and you can't give the people a decent road to connect to this bridge. And this is what public work was saying. But for me, I think what's the public work themselves, they are politicizing this. And I'm not going to miss my word here tonight. Public work people, they are politicizing this. And it's not nice. It's not nice. You can't do that. Okay? Now, let's go back to this thing again. Let me go back to sharing again. Then I'll show you one more time. And then from there, I'll show you the honor carriage and everything else. Okay? Now, granted, Musa Berete is a politician. So whatever he does, politically is connected. That's fine. I give it. I get that one. I get it. But look, you see what I'm talking about? Okay. So now you expect people to come in and put another shock curve here. Right now, they have issue over there. Okay. But let's stick with this curve. You see that tree back there? This tree here. The tree here. Okay. If I was involved, I would be, well, most likely there's a reason why they have this steep curve here. Maybe the people who own the property over there, they refuse to sell. Maybe there's a steep ravine back there. I don't know. But whatever it is, to have a curve and a tangent bridge like this, it just doesn't work. Now, I showed you earlier, the one from my project. I showed you earlier. You see how it's the same. So it's durable. It's this bridge will work. The only thing is the alignment. The alignment is flawed, completely bad. Okay. So another thing here is this. You have, they're asking for trouble. You have this side slope here, all this white background you see there. Then on top, they what we call bench. They have a row here, they have a slope here, then they have another flat ground, or we call it bench. What you have done, if you keep this bench here, all of the erosion are going to come in here. This bench will become like a bridge now to have the dirt start sliding down to this side. Before you look, they're into your ditch, filling it up. I don't know what they want. I don't know what I want. I don't know. Okay, but they already start putting light. Whoops, that's not what I want to put up. They already start putting lights up. Okay, that was the lady. Y'all remember Black Diamond? That's Black Diamond. But anyhow, so let me see if I can put up another one here. Okay. So the bridge Musa putting up. Let's go to the honor carriage of the bridge itself. Why I'm telling you that this bridge will work. Now I have their schematic. I have now schematic part. Forget it. The other part. Now those are the kind of thing you want to politicize because I'm going to get into politics very shortly because that's not something you will want to do and you expect people that something told them to come and tell you say thank you because you don't do nothing here. You think people stupid. But anyway, look at this here. So this is Musa ability bridge here, right? So this is called abutment. Okay, this is called abutment. So what you have here, you have the wing wall of the abutment. They call it wing wall. This one is the wing wall, and the abutment here they're gonna fill it in. Okay, dirt. Okay, so most likely who have done anybody that have done this wing wall design, they have they're taking care of overturning movement, everything else. But I also want you to take a look at this here. Okay, look at the piers, that down here and the pier connectors here. Okay, for me it looks solid. It looks solid. This is the same thing the Chinese gonna just like this. What the Chinese gonna build for the overpass bridge is gonna be the Musa ability type bridge here. The same thing here. Same. They won't have a wing wall. Well, no, they're gonna have to have a abutment too because where they're killing it and it's gonna be the same. Okay, so I just want to show you this. All right. Now, this is good. Public work, instead of you to sit down in your office and say, bring us your design, it's wrong. It's wrong. Musa Ability, on the other hand, he's a politician. Whatever he touches, he want to do politics. You, who the Minister of Public Work, you know the man have the money. You ain't got 5 cents. You don't even pay people. And the man say, I want to do this bridge. Okay, Mr. Ability, we appreciate it. Thank you very much. But these are the things that you need to do. First of all, let's do environmental assessment. As far as the need is concerned, it is needed in that area. We're not even going to investigate whether there's a need or what have you. You can't do traffic count. Because you don't got much traffic. If you don't even got bicycle, then you do traffic count. What are you going to count? Boat or canoe? So you forget about traffic count. You now going to estimate as an engineer. And there are formula for you to estimate the 10, 15 years from now, how much traffic is going to be in that area. Based on what you believe to be the developmental agenda of the community. You as an engineer will now go to Musa Ability. Okay, we're not going to do traffic count. Because we don't have anything. We just estimate. We're not going to do anything to say how many houses going to be in the community on the road here. What have you? You got people just talking. I was listening to I listened to Spoon today. You got people just talking. I need my juice. God, coming to that. I got in politics. I need my juice. I'll soon cover my juice. My Esther, I'll soon cover the juice. But anyway, you got people talking. You have no clue what you're talking about. None whatsoever. But you just talk because somehow you think you're defending Unity Party. Musa Ability is coming to save you, Unity Party. Instead of you to welcome and embrace his ideas. Now, go to Musa Ability. Say, okay, thank you. Let's do an environmental assessment. Then the reason you're going to do environmental assessment is not because of something to say, but the international community to know that you people are serious. Okay. After you finish doing the environmental assessment, Minister of Public Works, Musa Belete spending 500,000. $500,000. You can get all of that into that $500,000. That market bridge, well, not market bridge, that bridge I just showed you, most likely, yeah, 150, 200,000. If you can get it for that. So the other money, the piers that I just showed you, the concrete work and whatever the design, things like that, he's willing to spend 500,000. So you do environmental assessment. Okay. Let's see your drawing. Let's see your blueprint for this bridge and the alignment of the road, Mr. Belute. Musa Belute going to show you the alignment. You look at it right. He said, Mr. Belute, this is not a correct alignment. And you explain to him. Because if you know the party Minister of Public where he tell you that I don't go alignment, first thing will come to Musa Belete, oh, the guy they come and play politics with me. I don't got time for that kind of thing. You call Musa Belete and you sit down with him. You explain to your engineers, because again, he's not an engineer, so I'm not holding him responsible. The engineers, they sit down and say, look at this. We'll do the survey, complete roadway survey. And you show Musa Belete on the big screen. But now you and Musa Belete are working hand in hand. Let Musa Belete go around and gloat. Let him go around and bluff. Let him go around and showcase. Who cares? You're going to help. Musa Belete going to help you to alleviate problems in that area. Who cares? Musa Belete big a chest. That is money. You're going to deny that? But in the process, whatever little money you are going to use for the bridge in that area, you can take that money and take it to the hospital. So people, children, they don't die. You can use that money and put it in the school so people's children will not stand under the rain thinking, say, they're in school. You got so much power in that place. But all of you, you're just big-headed people. Big-headed. Big-headed people. Let me bring in Terry here. Rescue 2. You're always coming in to rescue me. Okay? So you there. Terry, good evening. Thank you for joining me. Let me wrap it up here and then I'll come to you, my brother. Thank you. So you there. You show Musa Belete all of these things. Musa Belete will not say fuen. Musa Belete is not an engineer. He's not going to argue with you. You say, okay. As long you are giving him the opportunity to build a bridge in Bond County so he can show to Senator Moe that this is how we do it. That politics, that's not your area. But you now, because you align yourself with Senator Moe future and what have you, you're now trying to play politics with this bridge. So even if you were to come back, because here's the thing here, if that bridge is not built in that area, Senator Moe will not get vote from that area. They will say he stop it. You're not helping Senator Moe at all. Now, if you were to go back now to Musa Belete, say, okay, build a bridge, then Musa Belete give you the kind of thing I just show you. Years from now, the same public where people will come and try to fix that road because it's bad. Why can you fix it now? Yeah, Mr. Gay will send a number out here very shortly. Why can you fix it now and make sure that the future for the country survive? When you're not supposed to play politics, then you play politics. Musa Belete come. What have Musa Belete finished stealing money? You ain't got no proof anyway. You want taking to court. But for now, forget about that. Musa Belete wants to make sure that Marvin Cole beat on seat. What's his name? Moe. So Musa Belete is willing to play the money. Use the opportunity, seize that opportunity, and work with Musa Belete to put the bridge down so that the bridge future, the safety future of everything else is done correctly. But you're going to throw your hand in the air and Musa Belete is going to put the bridge down. And the safety aspect of it will not even matter. The alignment are going to be out of whack. And you can't say nothing. But if you work with Musa ability right now and point these things that I'm just pointing out to you, point it out to him, most likely Musa ability is going to listen to you. Now, if, like I said, if I don't have contact for people with Musa ability, if I have contact, I will contact him. I'll say, I'll help you. Right now, I'll give you an example. If I were to be in contact with Musa ability, all you need to do for me, buy me the software. I got my own computer. I don't need your computer. Just buy the software and pay people to do the survey. The rest is mine. I give you that project he's doing right there. I give you 1 week. I'm done. Complete survey. I got the software. I'm gonna come go spend money for software that I'm not gonna use again. You buy the software for you, Musa ability. Anytime you need role, you call me. I'll use that software. I finish. I'll give it back to you, and you keep it. I'll use my own computer. I got my own computer in here. You want to pay me? Take your money. As long as you put in roll down for Liberians to benefit, I'm okay with it. Okay? But you're not going to do it. You minister, then you say we stop there because a man he didn't follow the what protocol Musa ability know engineering protocol he knows he's supposed to follow. You the minister, say okay, Musa ability, is this what you want to do here? Okay, these are the requirements. Can we follow it, sir? Please. You make Musa ability to feel like he's helping you to help the country. Let me bring in Terry here. I'm talking too much tonight. Terry, good evening. Thank you for joining me. What's on your mind, sir? Or what am I saying here that is not quite on path? Give it to me as usual. Let's hear from you. You're muted.
Well, I think that Musa, good evening again, Liberal, and to all our guests out here. Musa ability, like I said, these are all politics. Musa ability is playing politics. The government people playing politics. That is what you do when you are in a political terrain. If Musa ability was a businessman, as he used to be, trying to build a bridge, nobody would have had a problem with him. But Musa ability have an end game here. It's not really about the building of the bridge. It's actually about his political ambition. But if his political ambition will give the people of Bon County in that location a bridge,
there we go.
Then somebody's going to benefit, whether he lose elections or win. There is a benefit here. So my only thing would just be to wait for the government to see what they got going and what they're going to do to achieve to cover that bridge expense, because this bridge is needed. Is needed. So if you can't build a bridge and somebody want to build a bridge, why should you stop them from building the bridge? I think we had that conversation here, and just what I said. So, but these people said $1.3 million. That what Gideon said, that the bridge will cost $1.3 million, blah, blah, blah. But you and I know it's a strategy to get Musa hands off the project, because they know Musa ability will not put $1.3 million on that bridge. So in my mind, I think that this is politics, and the government is going to use this against Musa in order to make sure that Musa do not put a dent in the, in the tea of Moi, because the government need to keep the ally for upcoming elections, which I believe this is what happens in the political arena. My only concern is that whatsoever they do or whatsoever they try to do, let them make sure to get the people the bridge. But I'm not sorry for Musa.
No, I mean it's not a matter.
I'm not sorry for him, because I know that he don't have no good intention as well. I'm not sorry for him,
Right.
But I believe that when the bridge is built, the people in that locality will be able to trade. They will be able, the children will not get missing in the water and all those kind of things. So it will be very good for that community, you know.
Okay. Thank you, Terry. Quite correct. Quite correct. It's not about Musa or it's not about Musa or you know, per se. Okay. So let me just show you a few things here, Terry. Let me just show you a few things here. Okay. So just so you see here, they're talking about one point something million dollar, correct? Okay. Let's look.
1.3.
Okay, $1.3 million. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if I should show this or
Show it, Papa, show it. We'll
you
see
know
it.
what when you do, then they say you're against them. It's not about me being against you. Okay, you know, just Google right now, just Google. Okay, let me show you here. Just Google. Can you see this? So the bridge we're talking about is right here, right? This type of bridge. I don't even know if you can see it again. Well, this type of bridge here,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Mhm.
Look here. The price on that. It's okay. Uh,
300,000.
no. 300 $300 or $310 per ton.
Oh,
So
oh.
300 to or 300. Let's just say $315 per ton. And this bridge, let's just say it weighs 315, and I'll be ridiculous times. So even if you make it 20 ton, which most likely it's not going to be anyway, because these are aluminum. So or 200 ton, forget 20 ton, 200 ton, $63,000. Stereo, these people are not serious. Okay, let me do it again. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so $315 times 200. So unit 10, 100,000, tens of thousand, hundreds of so 63, comma 000. So it's 63,000. Okay. Let me go follow in that, Terry. Let me go follow in that. Okay, I said
What?
right. Try. You got calculator there. Let's maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Those of you that got calculator, please help me out. Right here, you see right here, right? It said 300 to $310
But
piece.
Musa really need to hire you, Oliver, because their one is not
Look
that
at this.
small gashing.
No, but the pure. Okay, look at this heavy duty one here. They have here $900 to $1,500 a ton. So let's go with a heavy duty one, $1,500 per ton. Okay, so the bridge is up, and you will find out. So let me also be. But first of all, let's go. Okay, $1,500 point zero zero times. Let's say. Let me see how much I can do here for me to get close to $1 million. So let's say um, 300. Each ton is 2,000 pounds.
Wow.
So yeah, that's a ton. 2,000 pounds give you 1 ton.
Yeah,
So
sure.
just think about it. So if I say 200 pounds, 200 tons, you know how many pounds are there? So I'm being a little bit ridiculous. Now let's go down again and say 200. Now we're into a million now, 3 million. Okay. So but that's not the case here. Okay. So let's go back to the kind of bridge
So 1,005 times 200 is 300,000.
oh, I thought I was 30. Oh, 300,000. So
Yeah,
Terry, you
1,005
need
times
yeah,
200.
you're okay. 1,000. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, 1,000, 1,500 0.00 times 200. No, unit 10, yeah, 300,000. I thought I was million. 300,000. So this is the heavy duty. They charge you per ton. So that's $300,000 for the heavy duty. And the one Musa Ability using, that's not a heavy duty one.
Wow.
Okay. So what okay, so now let go a little bit further than that, Terry. Let's go a little bit further than that. So concrete. Okay, so concrete, you require steel, you require sand, you require rock and what have you. So when you do the mix and everything else, let's just say concrete, the make. I'm not talking about just bag alone, just mixing everything up and the label and everything, labor work and everything. Okay, let's just say. Okay, let you know, but I don't want to go too much into it because I come and go when I want to visit there. I don't want them to start looking at me funny.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to visit because some of them over there, my little children and my brother there, my little brother there. So, but we have to be sincere. I can't even find my pen against that. But so if you 300,000. So let's just say to put that bridge up with concrete work and everything else. So say you got 30 workers. 30 workers. Out of the 30 workers, you got 6 foremen. Each of the foremen making $300 a day in Liberia now. That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's in Liberia. Okay, no. Each of the foremen making maybe say $300, say $20 an hour. Okay, so 20 times 8. That's $160. Okay, that's $160 a day times, let's just say 30 days. That's $480. I mean, $4,800. Okay,
Yeah.
for 30 days. Then let's say times 5. That's $24,000 for 5 full months. So 24 plus 300,000. Well, I'm just showing you how much we're gonna send. Let's see. I'm not estimating. I'm being serious here. So plus 300. 1, 2, 3. So that's 324,000. All right, let's keep that down. So we got the work I'm doing now, including the steel, the everything now. So we said 30. We got 5 full months. So out of the 30, we got 25 workers, and 25 workers will get there $12 an hour in Liberia. Okay, 12 times 25. That's $300. Okay, $12 times 15. That's $4,500 times 30. That's 135,000. Okay, plus the 324,000. 477,000. We ain't reached million yet. We finished building the bridge. We ain't reached million yet. We finished building the bridge. And the material we're using here, those are good material now. But we were using the real big bridge here. Okay. But these are okay, so if you say you want to help Musa Ability, you need to be on these things and you can't lie to him. So Musa Ability, according to they said they have 500,000. Yeah.
Liberal.
Yeah.
Doesn't this say a lot to you? You know, people can reveal themselves small. Do you know that? Because if the man is saying 1.3 to build a bridge, think about what other think about the other projection he has been giving us for other projects.
Don't put me in a situation I can't handle. I come and go home. I beg you. I beg you. I beg you.
Well, I'm just saying, but in as much I'm not saying anything myself. I'm just trying to say
that
if you're really trying to see, you know,
Yeah, Terry. The thing about it is this. The thing about it is this. Yeah, it's one of the things they do over there, and I think you and myself, when I went over here, they say it costs $1 million to build 1 miles of road. So we went here and debunked that here one time, and yeah, but I was just using material in Liberia, not even here.
Right.
Okay, and I was just inflating the prices over there in Liberia. Who in Liberia, the labor then, the people you saw, the Chinese people beating, almost like killing, they pay them $12 an hour in Liberia. Who making $12 an hour in labor working people? Who making $12 an hour?
No.
I just get them $12 an hour here. Okay, but to be honest with you, these are some of the problems we have. These are some of the problems we have. Okay, I swear to God, if I have Musa ability contact, I would have been able to contact and say, look, let me help you. Okay. Musa ability mean well. It's
Listen,
politics. I don't care. He playing politics. That's fine. I think President Waka need to invite Musa ability in the office and shake a hand. That would make the other politician to say, oh, look what they doing. I must say I want to be the Musa. So they will start doing things. And public work ministry
right,
need to get out of the politics business and be the ministry of engineers, where you will be able to help the country. Don't be a politician.
make
That's not your
make your
job.
burden easy.
Exactly. In fact, if I was getting a blue 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 at night, I go to the paper. Musa Bilete say he want to put a bridge over there, woman. Let help him to put a bridge there. And let's fix it right. Okay, but you want to call me? No, we're not going to call your name. We invite Musa Bilete. You immediately invite Musa Bilete. Musa Bilete going to come to public work with media, with all the camera, everybody behind him. And you said that you yourself, you have a press conference right there. We invited Mr. Bility here tonight because we understand he wants to build a bridge. And I think the country is ready to work with anyone. In this government is not a government of just few people, or government of the people. So anybody who wants to build something that we think we can work with that person, well, what is so we invite him, Mr. Bility, so he can show us what he had, his blueprint, and if we need to modify that, we will do so. You're finished. Musa Belete get outside. I just spoke with the minister, and the minister said, we're gonna work together on this thing here. And for me, I'm doing it for the people. He's not doing it for the people. He's doing it for him to get recognition in Bon County. And anybody here he live for in Bon County, that person must win. But who cares?
Right,
They put the bridge down. That bridge gonna be there for another 20 years. That will alleviate the
right,
suffering of the people in our community. Who cares?
definitely.
But they're not looking at it like that. They're not looking at it like that. They believe now Musa Bilete want to be the president. And so if Musa Bilete build bridge, there's when time comes, Musa Bilete, I build your bridge and things like that. So, but let's hear from you, Terry. Let's hear them, and then we can jump on off this topic here tonight. Prince,
Well,
Prince, Prince Sharif, you want to be part of this, just tell me and I'll send you the link, and you can be part of it. But if you're busy, we understand that. Go ahead, Terry.
but so Musa, that's why the government, you see,
Hold
these
on, Terry,
guys,
go ahead. Let me call Winter Carter. I sent him the link. I see him here, and then he complained already. He ain't got the link. I sent him the link. Let me call him. Go ahead, Terry.
Musa, you see, the politics that in Liberia, right? These guys, the Unity Party people do not even, the new breed of Unity Party people are beginning to understand that there's a difference between the Unity Party people. The ones that Madam Sirleaf had is different from the one that JMB got. The one Madam Sirleaf had were more professional and they were profound than the ones that JMB got. Most of the ones that JMB got, they're too soft, they're too timid, or they get agitated over little things. Musa Belete is not going nowhere politically. If you understand the political journal, the political sojourn of Liberia and how it look like, Musa Belete is not going to go anywhere. So if I were you, This is when you can take from Musa ability. Take from him.
Mm-hmm.
Eat.
He's
Right?
willing.
The man say he
Musa
won't build,
Bridget-
he will be working. He will be going all over the country building bridges and things. Allow him. Guess what? It's a promotion for you. Because the people are not going to vote for Musa. Musa not going nowhere. They raised that only two political parties, CDC and Unity Party.
Unity Party. That's
Musa
it.
is not going anywhere. Musa will not even be in third place. He will not even be in third place. Musa probably, from what I'm suspecting, is trying to secure the vice senator bearership on the CDC ticket. That's what Musa Berete is eyeing.
I
He's
believe
looking
that.
for the vice senator bearer on the CDC ticket because Musa Berete is eyeing CDC. Because if Jawia leave the scene, you will need somebody to take over from him.
Somebody who got money.
Yes, somebody who got money, somebody who can fuel the party, somebody who, because Jawia got one more term. If he become president in 2029, he can only go for 6 years. After that, he can go for president again. So the vice standard bearer of the CDC now, to continue the CDC vision, they need somebody to continue the CDC vision. And you know, if Jawia become president, he will the election for under 2030 or what's it, 2035 is a done deal. So who is going to fit? Who's going to secure
Thank you, Josh.
that running mate position for CDC is very important right now. So that one Musa Berete is fighting for. Musa Berete is fighting for vast
Go ahead,
bearership.
go ahead, Terry. Let me talk to Walter Cutter. Go ahead.
In my view, that what Musa is fighting for. So if Musa get that position, if Musa is able to secure himself in that position, it's a good thing for him. Because from all the play, the political play, I'm seeing so, Musa is not going, Musa himself know that he's not going to win the election. So what he's trying to do is to create that environment for him to be called on the ticket. That's what Jeremiah Kuhn did. Last minute of time, Jeremiah Kuhn, the alliance brought Jeremiah Kuhn to the vice standard bearership of the Unity Party. And today, Jeremiah Kuhn is sitting in a pretty position to become standard bearer for the Unity Party. So it's the same with Musa Berete. Musa Berete is calculative. So he said, okay, you know what? I'll be doing my small thing in the corner until CDC call me and say, hello, my man, let's work together. And don't forget, Musa get money. Musa alone can champion everything that CDC going through right now.
Mm-hmm.
And make it big.
Right. And the interesting thing here also, you're quite correct. Musa Berete recognized he's not going to be able to win the election. So what we're doing for the last 45 minutes or so, we've been talking about Musa Berete, right? His name is in the paper. Right. His name is on the lips of every social media personality. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. You know? Yes. So with that kinds of following, with that kinds of engagement, CDC will do good and say, we got to get him. He's popular. His name is out there. He's well known. He doesn't have to fight for recognition. You know, those are the kind, and Musa Berete is not.
He got money.
And you got money. He does do it. You think if you just got to, if you want to, if you just got to put, why you can't put 15 bridges in Sagapia alone? So nobody will walk the street. Why you can't even pave the entire Sagapia with his money? No. Why is he going to Bond County? Because this is how
the man is from a vote-rich county. The man smart. You see, the man come from Nima County, and he go into another vote-rich county, which is Bond County. Right. Bond County is the third vote-rich county in the country. Mm-hmm. No, I think the fourth is okay. No, I think it's Lofa.
No, Lofa is the third. Yeah, it's Moserado, Bond. I mean Nima, Lofa, and then Bond. Yes. Yeah.
So the man said, I can move into Bond, secure the votes, because I'm looking for opportunity that tomorrow CDC will call me. So, you know, Musa smart.
I don't know why Prince can't come on with Prince. Unmute yourself. I don't know why you can't come on with video anymore. But anyway, that's
maybe
fine.
At work.
That's no.
Yeah, it's because I'm at work, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I don't want going off coming on. That's the reason why.
That's fine.
Uh,
That's fine. So are you the are you still the mouthpiece of CDC USA? What are you now?
well, I am not the mouthpiece of CDC USA, but I'm the chairman of the DMV chapter. The DMV chapter comprises of three chapters.
Wait a
That
minute.
is
Wait, you said DMV.
Maryland
Wait a minute.
and
You
that
said
of
DMV.
Washington D.C.
Well, hold on now. You said DMV. For me, DMV is a motor vehicle. Is that what you are?
No, no, no. It's not motor vehicles. So the DMV is DC. Is the metropolitan here. It's Washington D.C., Maryland, and that of Virginia. So there are three states that make up the DMV chapter. So I was recently elected as the chairman of the DMV chapter. So it's not the motor vehicle.
I see.
It's the metropolitan. So yes, I'm not the official spokesperson of the CDC because we have an interim leadership that is headed by one Mr. Yahaya. So I am just a seditian, like any other seditian who is clothed with the authority to provide information and to sharpen the contradictions that sometimes are spilled out there by some of our brothers. So that's what we just try to do.
Okay.
But
We
I'm
are
not the official spokesperson. So I just want to make this disclaimer.
okay.
Yeah.
But here's a thing. Let me make my own disclaimer here too. You tell a lot of Tabata tonight. We're ready for you. You tell a lot of Tabata here tonight. We're ready for you. Don't come run away from us. So okay, thank you. Another sedition. I'm gonna be coming here very shortly. But thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, Prince, on a very serious note. Thank you very much. With these kinds of conversation, make the whole process interesting because many Liberians are listening, and we like to have diverse view, people who would not agree with us all the time, and that's what we want. But let me come to you here very quickly here. What's on your plate this evening? And now that you have joined us, what you wanted to know earlier that whether you have the link out or what have you. So what's on your mind? Are you there? Okay, I'll call your turn. That you even reach Unity Party, you trimming already, Prince? That just sounds into liberal. I know you even connected to Unity Party.
No, I'm here. I'm here, sir.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Okay. Again,
And
let me just say,
anytime you're very busy that you won't be able to let me talk, just let me know. We can move on, and then you. But
yeah, let me just say thank you for giving us the opportunity again to be on here. I see this as a privilege whenever we have the opportunity to share the platform with you, our brother Terry, and many others. Thank you so much. But I think not even I think, but you made a very brilliant analysis of the issue. And I want to thank you because you come from the engineering background, and those analyses that you made, they are very, very, very important, very, very important. But I just want to add my voice to the many voices that has to do with the issue of the politics in this whole breach issue. The first thing we need to understand, like you said, and we have been saying, Musa Hassan Belete as an individual, I don't think he has the technical know-how. I don't think he has the engineering background to be able to do these things. But remember, he sent out a communication to the government from the very initial, asking the government participation or asking the government, to give him the go-ahead, or in other words, asking for the government input. And when you look at the communication, from the communication that he sent to the government responded by saying that he needed XYZ, geological, whatever they call it. And in that same communication, the second paragraph, he was denied. The government denied Musa Hassan ability of, undertaking the project. And this is where some of us, we think it wasn't right. And this is where we think it was political. Because the government have all of the expertise that we know of. They have all of the engineers, the expertise, and etc. So we believe that the government should have at least identified the issue and said, look, Mr. Ability, We will provide the necessary engineers to work along with you in order to make this a reality. Because remember now, the money that Musa will spend will not be from government pocket, will be from his own pocket. So even if the government had allocated any resources in terms of financial, so if the government have allocated any resources in terms of financial to that particular project, it will just be a surplus to the government.
Thank you. Thank you. You can just go ahead and mute yourself. Let me bring in Terry. Thank you. Thank you, Prince. We appreciate it. So, Terry, let me bring you on here. And then that will be the last round of most ability, what you might call here. Uh, with this bridge stuff here, let's forget about the engineering side. Let's throw some politics in here for a minute. You think Musa ability, if he build every how do you call it, importing or every needed bridges in Liberia, will he win election? Would that be able to
Gabriel,
win him on the election?
no. And that's why I'm looking at this guy talking here. And that's why when, if we decide to go into politics, then the Unity Party did the right thing politically, because that's what it is. Unity Party is not going to allow you to build bridge into the era where they got to maintain the political alliances with Prince Moyi, because obviously that bridge is going to cause vote for Prince Moyi. But here is the thing: if Musa is not allowed to build the bridge, how will the people see the government? If Musa carry the politics and say, you know what, the government don't want me to build a bridge, and they're not going to build a bridge, blah blah blah.
I'm moving
How will
somewhere
the
else.
people see the government? How will they see the Unity Party government? Will that community not build up resentment against the Unity Party government? So you got to also look at that. Will those factors be played in during 2029 elections that the government stop or development from going on because of political reason? But can Musa win election in Liberia? I don't think Musa can win election in Liberia. The
You mean
reason is very
I
clear.
mean presidential election.
Yeah, presidential election.
Mm.
Musa, and I am 100% convinced that Musa know that he cannot win election in Liberia at this time. First of all, the Mandingo factor is a serious contention for Musa. The Mandingo factor. The Liberians, most of them are Christians, and they are afraid of a Muslim becoming president in Liberia, especially from the Mandingo tribe. Liberians are afraid of that. That's why you see, and the weaknesses of the Mandingo tribe, when they jump in a political party, they make the whole entire political party, they tribalize the party. It's mostly about them. Like the other guy who joined the Unity Party lastly, I've forgotten his name. It's almost like that. So they build the party around Musa Belete is the only guy I've seen changing the trajectory a little bit. So maybe he may go to some extent because Musa Belete is moving all around the eye. But here is where he's gonna make it. I mean, he's gonna miss it. Is when it comes to the Mandingo factor. And probably that's the reason why CDC themselves might not pick it. Because they understand the Mandingo and the Islamic factor in Liberia, how the Liberian people think about it. I also want to believe that's one of the reasons why he didn't win the speakership position in the House. So Musa Belete is going to struggle. All the things you see running around, Liberian people know how to eat your money. Look at what they did to Cummings. Look at what they did to Vani Shemo. All these people, when they came in, look what they did to Ure. They were eating your money. At the end of the day, Musa Belete is not going nowhere. So what Musa Belete will do is to settle for the bystandership.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yes, sir.
Hold on, Prince. We're coming to you. We're coming to you. I think Terry, your statement, why it is genuine and truthful. This is how I'm going to put it. Oh, we the Liberian people, y'all let us eat the Mandingo people cow them, but we want them to get power. Would you be eating your cow meat there? They can't bring the cow meat, they kill the cow meat, we eat it. Then we say, we get your power. I beg you, man. You might not do that kind of thing, man. But here's the thing here, though, on a very serious note. What is happening with the Mandingo tribe? For me, go up and count down. Mandingo man will be president in the Republic of Liberia. You can't change it. You can't stop it. Here's why I'm saying this. I grew up with a lot of Mandingo young people in Tota. And Tota is not the only place. Mandingo people all over Liberia. Mandingo people were there when the settler came to Liberia. It's just that they don't like to make plenty of noise. They like business. They don't like to go into the plenty lawyer business. They like business. But Mandingo, as far as I'm concerned, from the time my eyeball open, we go to Bapa to go did Dama, Mandingo people there. You go to Wieswa to go did Dama, Mandingo. That 1919, when I was still young, Mandingo people were there. So this thing here is not going to work. And the interesting thing
that
is,
was suffering them.
I understand that, but they're going to overcome it. Mandingo people now, not only that, the problem they have, because right now they're intermarrying. They're now, most of them in this younger generation, they're allowing their girls to marry to outsider. And that, what do? Those are things that will happen. As Liberia grows, the Mandingos themselves are growing with the Liberian politics.
That is the difficult. That one of the reasons why they're suffering. The reason why you just stress. The Mandingo do not allow their daughters to intermarry. Labor, they don't do it. Even the foolers.
They're changing.
Not in a big way. If they had done what you just said, if they have done it a long time ago, but now it's different. But the reason they don't do it is because it is enshrined in the Quran about the women. The men can marry to other tribes, but the girls' children, for Mandingo men to see a daughter married to Christian, it's very, very difficult. But the men can marry to Christian, but the woman.
Okay. All right. Let me bring in Mr. Sherry. Mr. Sherry, thank you for joining us again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, thank you again.
I don't want this show to be about Mandingo. I'm just making a point that no matter what, no matter how it is, Mandingo will one day Mandingo will become president in our country. We can't stop it. There's nothing you're gonna do to stop it, because Mandingo are part of Liberia, part and parcel of Liberia. They were there before the settler came, and they will be there until the entire world come to an end. And that's my belief. But let's hear from you.
Yeah, thank you. Listening to my brother Terry, and this is the terrible and horrible behavior that the Unity Party, has. They will use you, and at the end of the day, after using you, they label you as problem makers and etc., and push you away. I remember when the Unity Party, from the very inception, when they were forming their own wherever collaboration, they said the CPP, ACO, which is predominantly, our brothers from the other side, the Muslim faith, and members of the, also the Mandingos and other tribes. They were very, very instrumental in ensuring that Joseph Numa Boeka became the president of the Republic of Liberia. When he took seat, at the end of the day, we saw what happened. Mr. Boeka decided to ostracize these people. Now, these are some of the negative perception that, the Unity Party is having. So what I'm hearing from my brother Terry is not strange. This is the ideology of the Unity Party. That, the Mandingo, they are like this, they are like that, which is comical and which is very sad. Because now in our day and age, you can even see there are a lot of intermarriages going on. A lot of intermarriages. In fact, there are people from the Mandingo tribes that are even reverend in churches and etc. You are seeing it. So to come in this generation of ours, to see, a defender of the Unity Party, so quote unquote rescue team, bringing in this kind of divisive politics of, why the Madingos will not be, or president, or they will not be, it's just sad, man. It's just sad. I think we should not encourage this. But back to the issue. I'm listening to my brother trying to invade the topic and talking about, Musa Hassan Belete is doing what he's doing because he wants to be a vice presidential candidate, on the CDC ticket and what have you. This is another sad and very, very, very comical statement coming from my brother and analysis coming from my brother. Now, we are not talking about the issue of presidency or vice presidency. You begin this topic by looking at the issue about. What is the issue about? It is the issue that has to do with this breach issue that will affect the lives of the ordinary people. This is the issue of discussion. We are talking about how the breach is going to benefit the ordinary people, knowing very well that there are Liberians, whether be it they are Madingo, they are Pele, they are Mende, they are Va, they are Gil, they are, Bandi or whatever. These people have been affected in that particular part of Liberia for years. For years, they have been affected and not been looked at. Now, you have a Musa Hassan Belete void of politics going in that particular area and say, look, let's put politics aside. I have come here to see how best I can be able to make intervention in the lives of my people to save life. And you have the government on the other side saying how Musa Hassan is a Madingo man, how Musa Hassan want to, win vote from Dimba County, from Bon County, and etc., etc. And you're having the surrogates. And you're having key members of the Unity Party trying to stop Musa Hassan Belete. I think this is sad. I'm listening to Mr. Moore to just end on there. Listening to Prince Moore telling us how, in fact, he's a millionaire. He has $1.1 million, or this is his worth. But this man has had all of this money, and at the end of the day, his people have been dying in that area. He has never wanted to say, well, let me put stick over that bridge. But you have a Musa Hassan Belete, a patriot that should be hailed. Like you said, he should even be called by Mr. Boyka and say, look, Mr. Belete, thank you so much for this initiative. We will work along with you to be able to improve it. Where there are lapses, we'll work along. But he's not saying it. But you have members of the so-called rescue mission trying to politicize this thing. I think it is sad. And these are the kind of agenda of the Unity Party to ensure that the opposition does not survive. This has nothing to do with politics, but we must rally around Musa Hassan Belete to ensure that the people's lives are safe. But hearing today from our brother Taryn talking about Madingo and bringing in Muslim, this is sad. But this is just the Unity Party, agenda.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much. Welcome, Walter. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
That whatever name you call, we hear.
Yeah.
Let me work on. Can
Walter. I respond to because
yes. Let me ease the tension a little bit. I'll give you, since you rescued two, you're rescued two. You're one of the engine of the rescue mission. I'll give you 30 seconds, please. Go ahead. Go ahead, rescue two.
Thank you.
Let's hear from you.
So, Prince, I never said Mandingo man should not be president. That's not what I said. And I'm not a Unity partisan, so you got to understand those things. I said that given the factor of the Mandingo factor in Liberia, all right, and the Islamic factor, it will be difficult for Musa Belete to win the election. All right. I believe that if the Mandingo tribe, they keep fighting to become president, the possibility can exist. But I was saying that there is a struggle because they are too enclosed. They always, like the girls' children, don't marry to another group of people. Even the Fullers, they do the same thing. When Fuller man have his property somewhere, he got a house, he will not rent to anybody who is not from the religion or who is not Fuller. I live in Liberia. I know that very, very well because my great-great-grandfather owned a very, in fact, the whole of Looking Town, the whole of Bourgeois Island were from my great-great-grandparents. So here is the thing here. I'm not against Mandingo people, neither am I saying anything demeaning against them. I'm speaking from the political climate of the Liberian setting. And go and check it out. Can you show me one Mandingo political establishment that have ever risen up to become president or vice president in the whole entire republic for the last almost 200 years of leadership in Liberia. Your CDC, why you didn't pick his vice Senator Barrow to run as your running mate for CDC political party? Why you didn't do that? Or Mandingo man, why you didn't pick a Mandingo man?
Thank you.
Why you didn't do that?
Thank you. Terry, thank you very much. Rescue 2, thank you very much. Let me go. Walter Carter, before you come in, I want to read what I have in my hand here. These are things that we keep saying. We have a dossier of documents as we speak, thousands of documents. It says, yes, the standard bearer, Unity Party, Monrovia, Liberia. Dear Dr. Kessery, on behalf of the head of state, president of the INA, and standard bearer of the NDPL, and the entire party, we wish to congratulate you on the occasion of the success of your party in the progress of building democracy in our dear country. We are totally convinced that you can now build confidence in what we say by this practical manifestation of our commitment to the agreement of recognizing your party. Nothing can build up the agreement than the quality of honesty, fair play, understanding, and flexibility. We, therefore, in the spirit of genuine friendship, expect the best performance of this quality as we march through to the paradise of the Second Republic. In the cause of national unity, for the extent of the people and state, the struggle remain reinforced. Kindly yours, truly yours, Kakura B. Poto, member of the INA and national chairman of NDPL, welcoming the Unity Party, July 3rd, 1985. Walter Carter, thank you very much. I read this here to say we are evolving. Liberia at that time were becoming to recognize the struggle from the progressive one man, one vote. The struggle for many people, for then, people died before the Civil War for one man, one vote. And I'm reading this letter here to show you that these were the beginning of the success that we're having now in terms of election. I'm not talking about policy. We will get there. First, we're building the foundation of true democracy in Liberia. And I thought I'd read this letter. And from time to time, I will do those. I will go to my archive and bring up some issues. Walter Carter, thank you very much for joining us. Let's hear from you, then I will open the line. We have Mr. Prince Sherry here with us, unless you want to concede. So the CDC mouthpiece, Prince Sherry, you say you don't want to say anything, you want Prince Sherry to take the whole thing, that's fine with me. What say you, sir?
Thank you. I would like to say, I know, hello to everybody here. And first of all, let me just extend in this public and open manner, since I see you on set, my condolence to you and the family, and then
thank you.
Solace in the Lord. We've been praying for you in the back.
Thank you. Thank you.
With that being said, I'm still here to give you more pressure because I'm an independent. And,
weapon it.
Happy to see you back, so we can deal with you, Google, the E-Crow.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you. I would like to say, I'd like to salute Brother Sheriff, who have been very, very instrumental and strong defending His Excellency and the CDC, Dr. George Manuia, former president. And I would like to also extend, my respect to the pastor / political ready, Terry. Yeah, on this show. Unfortunately, the security analyst is not around here, and I wish he was here so we can talk. But this is a good conversation here today. And I was listening to Spoon this whole thing about Musa Ability and the rest of the guys in Bone County, and I'm listening to the senator and the representative coming out talking stuff. And with all that was said here and there, what came to my mind, liberals, and that's where I expect us to speak about. And I saw you talking about it too. Terry alluded to it a little bit. We should throw politics out, even though people speculating, and it's really not a speculation; it's a fact. When you give, you must get. But what will happen if we alleviate the burning, the historical burning, the systemic burning of people, right? The systemic hardship of our people. What will happen to us if we see those hardship alleviated? It will be a plus to all of us. I'm not a Musa Ability fan. I support President Weah. And we can say if Musa Ability did not come out to identify building that bridge or helping to construct that bridge for the next 50 years, the people children will be drowning in our water. There will be no bridge there. I bet you if that process is not taken care of or they do not allow Musa Ability to do it, Mr. Toll, maybe our great grandchildren will sit down on the same platform here and they'll be talking about that place, how children are drowning there. Because the government of Liberia is not innovative. They got no ability to reach into the people when the people are in dire needs. So if somebody see it and say, I will help these people, regardless of what they want from them politically, we must give that person the chance to develop it. And I feel sorry that even the public work minister will come and even try to politicize it, even try to steal, because for me, not stealing, exacerbating or making the price look so big when it's not big. I saw the thing when you put on a different quality of breaches and thing. The money even kind of 500,000. Even with the heavy duty, with the human labor, with all the other material, no 500,000. So the people and terrorists sell us something very silly. So imagine how these people being inflicted.
Terry said that. He said that.
How these people be inflicted, and you say you scared because you going Liberia, you want Terry to talk it. You don't be afraid, liberal. That what you fought for, 1980. That what you were in on Galley Street between the Gray Center Street and Galley Street, Gray not corner there. Office, that what you were fighting for our country to change. And now you say you scared? Why you cowering, Mr. Toll? I know it. You just don't cower.
Okay, all right.
I expect you to say Terry talk it. These people, we didn't suffer in the vanguard. 400 our people were not killed on the street because we wanted this change. 250,000 people were not killed innocently because we wanted this change. For somebody to sit down and inflict prices, make it a little big for something that the country can just, somebody, one individual say, I can buy 10 of those stuff, and the entire government of Liberia will take 50 years. And over 200,000-300,000 people will die in the water before they do something there. And we politicize it. Politics should not be in this one. And I'm sorry.
Thank you for your time. Let's go to Dr. Mali. Just joining us. Dr. Mali, thank you very much for your contribution to the ongoing process of my son. I really do appreciate it. Mr. So announced it here yesterday. We appreciate it. But I'm not surprised because I am now from FOIA. My name has been changed to Fire Wakai. So by you giving that contribution, you're giving it to your own brother. But thank you very much. Thank you. And also thank you for joining us tonight. Go ahead. Let's hear what do you have on your mind that I can open the line maybe for 10 minutes or so. I really want Rescue 3 to call tonight because you called the other day and my phone was acting up. So let's hear from you, Dr. Mali. You're muted, sir.
You okay? You can hear you. Okay, you can talk Tabata.
You can hear Dr. Mari. Dr. Mari, we can hear you. Don't let it. The man you start talking, he say, you scared, Dr. Mari. You probably need to get out and come back here. I beg you. Yeah, you.
You remember Kokwe? Akwe King was also dancing. Okay, like that.
So, Dr. Mari, are you there? Can you hear us? We can hear you, though.
Yeah, he froze one. He cool like that.
Hello, you getting me now?
Yeah, much better.
Well, we understand the lines of talks these days. We are in a tough time these days. But anyway, Liberal, welcome back, and I have my sympathy again.
Thank you.
And per our tradition, sometimes we try to take some sabbatical, you know.
Right.
But anyway, we are in the 21st century now. A lot of things have changed.
Yeah.
Firstly, I want to thank you for this topic, and sorry that I have to come late. This time my connectivity, my territory is very broad in these days now, so my time is very scarce. But to add to this, I think the Christian of Liberia have got a well-funded fear.
Oh my God.
Why a Muslim should be a president? They have got a well-funded fear. Right? And secondly, Libra, just ask yourself. That's why I ain't Terry camp tonight. Just ask yourself, how will Uncle Sam feel? A Muslim sitting down in an executive mansion. Just ask yourself. You see, the jihadists, they can follow us. They don't follow Christians. They don't follow the Buddhists. They don't follow the Jehovah's Witnesses. They follow one of their kind. Why it's true that our brother and friend, the opportunistic political leader of CMC, that man is a disastrous manager. All right, especially when he handled the Liberty Party. Let's forget about that. All right, let's go down the line. The Muslims have been striving all along to be president of that country. That is not a hidden secret. It's a fact. When our war came, what law came from? It came from Guinea. It did not come from America. It did not come from Washington, D.C.
Oh my God.
No, let's be frank with this thing. This thing will continue to come on until I don't know when. There is a fact. There's no two way about that.
Okay. All of the Frankfurt came from.
No. We'll talk about let him finish, please.
I come in now.
Go ahead.
It's not a question of if or. No. It's not a question of if or. I had a lot of relatives living in Guinea. Now one Christian is in the parliament there. Now one Christian went to the executive mansion. You get about 8 Muslim advisors to His Excellency President Bouaka. All right? You have, according to sources, just under 9 churches in the whole country, in the whole of Guinea as a matter. But that's not the issue. This is a Christian foundational country. We are not willing for a Muslim to become president. Let's be straight with the point.
Thank you, Doc.
All right? We got to be straight with that point there.
And
secondly, we went hand in hand with Uncle Sam.
Thank you.
And Uncle Sam found problem with his set. And we will find problem with his set as well.
Thank you.
Musability, he's opportunistic.
Okay. Thank you,
He cannot tell Liberia anywhere. He's not even going to win the vice presidency. The Terry going to keep saying in his place here.
Thank you.
Right?
Let me say this here very quickly, Doc. Thank you.
We don't need it. We don't need Muslims to take over our country now. We don't need it.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you very much.
Let me just
say this here.
We're not prepared for that.
Let me say this here to you, Dr. Malley. First of all, I might be wrong, but I never heard Muslim being responsible for the death of Muhammad. I heard Christian being responsible for the death of Jesus Christ.
Thank you very much.
Walter Carter, please.
No, I gotta praise you, Libra.
No, you don't need to. The second thing here is this.
No, you
If
got
we
to
go,
provide a scripture, Gabriel, because
okay,
you're moving
okay.
into a serious territory now. You
Well,
got to
okay.
provide a scripture where
Okay.
where a Christian kills Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Was Pontius Pilate a Christian?
Okay.
Let us
Well,
not be going into this
okay.
story.
I'm just saying that they
The
were not Muslim.
Maningo origin
Dr.
is
Malik,
Guinea.
can I make my
The
point?
Maningo origin is Guinea. They're from Guinea.
But can I make
All
my
right?
point? Can I make
Somebody
my point,
Gizi.
please? Oh, hold on. What you call it, please? I don't want to.
What you call that?
Dr. Malik, can I make my
I don't
point?
want to waste my time behind angry political
I'm
party.
not angry. You don't want to be angry yet.
Angry
Angry winner. You angry winner. You're
You
in
see?
opposition. You are angry.
Okay,
You win. You angry.
I'm gonna mute you. I want to make my point, please. I'm sorry about that, but I want to make my point. So here's the thing here. Those of us that are pretty much knowledgeable about our own country. You have some Liberians, Mandingo Liberians, who were at the higher places in the military. When Doe and his group came to power, you have people to Saka who were very close to the power to be. If he wanted to overthrow, he could have done that. The Mandingo that you're quite, and I'm not here to defend them. I'm not on, I don't have to defend them. They can defend themselves. They are Liberian just like me. They don't have to be for somebody else. Nobody talk for the Mandingo. The Mandingo people can talk for themselves. Why did they go to Guinea? Why did they go out to fight? They just get up one money and say, "Oh, my own, the good thing happening in Liberia, I'm going for law." No, because they were hunted. They needed to defend themselves. So they did. So every one of us, the crown people needed to defend themselves. They did. The Lofa needed to defend the people of Lofa County. They did. Everyone in Liberia was defending them. The Nima people needed to defend themselves. They did. So we can't say because of that we don't believe that these people don't need to be in power because we believe that they are jihadists. When was the last time you heard people throwing bomb in Monrovia from the Mandingo quarter?
In the making.
It's not going to, because that's not what they are. They are business people. The problem, if you were to come here and say I'm afraid of them, because most of the time, 95% of the time, they are in control of my economy, then I will reason with you. Because even your own home, the Mandingo people are in control of your economy. And you're talking about Mandingo being closer to the president, because the president believed that these people have the mindset of business. That's why he brings them closer to them. So let us don't try to make these people look like Buku men. They are not. And believe it or not, go up and count down. Mandingo men will be president in our country. You can't change it.
No way.
You can't change it. You can't change it.
There's
no way. So I'm going to open the line.
I know you open the line, but can I just come in for a few seconds, please? I know you open the line.
Wait, before that, Terry, let's hear from Terry, and then we'll come to you. Just hold your peace. Terry or Prince is not here now. Terry, let's hear from you.
Yeah. So I would not want to take Dr. Mali route because I think Dr. Mali was too extreme and too harsh. You know,
this is a man who wanted to bring. This is a man who wanted to bring Bella Yara back. So what do you expect?
That has not changed. That play has not changed.
I'm not going to take Dr. Mali route. But here is the thing here. I believe that what Liberal said, right? You talk about, you read that, I know it's a manifesto of the Unity Party or so, but talking about the foundation of the Unity Party came from the Mandingo's quarter, which is fine, Liberal, but look at what we're seeing now. I was looking at some kind of numbers here that says that we have about at least 100. We had at least about 166,849 people, but these sources are sampled from different or sensor, and which makes about 3.2% of the total population of Liberia. So the tribe of Mandingo alone in Liberia is very minute. It's very small. That's the reason why they struggle, because when they get into politics, they build the political or weight around the tribal people and the religion. So it becomes very difficult for them to win. If they open themselves up in the country and engage from all fronts, like what Musa is doing, it's a fun thing. But here is the thing. Are the Liberian people ready for them now to become president? That is where I'm coming in from. That is what I believe the Liberians, will have problem based upon the history. You see? So because they're aggressive, the way they present, and they are fine people. I got many Mandingo friends. When I go Liberia, we hang out and all of that. But this is not to denigrate the Mandingo tribe, because Mandingo were the first group of people that entered Liberia. But they have been trade-oriented. They have refused to involve into politics, and that is why they are left out. In recent time, they decided to jump into politics during those time. Those started opening their eye to politics a little bit. That's how you see them trying to jump in, because they are afraid to be taken advantage of, which is a fine thing. But they build their political ideology around the religion and around the tribe. And I think this is where they struggle. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me take this caller. That would be David. Yeah, caller, go ahead. What's your name? Where you're calling from? What's on your mind, sir?
This is James there calling from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, David. Let's hear from you, sir.
Yeah, I heard Priest Sherry saying we shouldn't put this into politics. The British born country. But you forget to know that the brother was ability to put it into.
Hold on, David. Let me merge. Okay, Prince Dawa, after the caller will bring you in. Go ahead.
It was a political point he was making. Because he said that he got an email, Primori, and where is it? The guy from Magibi County. Wherever they are, because they the one was behind his storage plan and FPRC. So you're going to go after them. So it was politics you were playing. You were not game you were playing, or you don't want to play for Bonkande. If you don't want to do anything for Nimakande say, get a lot of doors in row. They ain't going to tell them. They get a lot of preachers that are not connected. They get a lot who can identify even in who district. They get a lot of areas that are not connected. They are broken down. And they get a lot of places that get Kino State Crossing Mozambique district. So why can he go face them? They look at the Bongande because people email him. He say people are emailing him because the what? A 10 pound will be a price of it being reduced from 35 cents or whatsoever to 5 cents. So then when they come and say, we should politicize it. Why you call it politicize it when he's challenging politicians? That when you bring one caterpillar, I'll bring only caterpillar. If you say one bridge, I'll say only bridge. This is not politics. I don't know how Prince Eric, what school they go to. I don't really know them. When you say they want politicize it, was that one money say, I want to say Bongande? No. It's politics he's playing. He's using politics to do this. But when they really politicize it, don't do this. No, that's not right.
Thank you.
So now when they put them to the right point, say no. The Musa Belede do politics into it. And for the election business, Musa Belede, look at the time he was running as a speaker. You hear his statement? The statement he made? That statement alone can make him even go 1%. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dawa, good evening. Thank you for joining us. What's on your mind, sir?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Toe, and have my sympathy again.
Thank you, son. Thank you, appreciate it.
I kind of shocked and I thought somebody stole your phone or and got on this thing, because Mr. Toe with the UP is very much shocked tonight that it's charging Benetton 1.3 million to do a breach. And Mr. Bennett and Mr. Toe, what we see in Bond County with Benetton, we saw it last month in your county, Grand Gila County.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Thomas Yaya, Senator Yaya from Grand Gila, actually he's from Kunembo, and he went into Tucson, Samado's town, and said he wanted to build a Palaba Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys from Tucson, they were angry.
Can you hold on 1 minute? Let me merge this caller, please, Prince. I don't want you to hold on 1 minute, please. Prince, Mr. David, if you've done, you can just drop yourself up. Prince, go ahead. Prince Double, go ahead.
So that same thing playing, the same thing we saw last month is playing in, I mean, repeating itself in Bond County. Belete want to build a bridge. Everybody said politics, politics. So because of politics, the people in that area, they should continue to walk in the water and drown. I was thinking the government were going to say, okay, Belete, you got 400,000 to build this bridge. And since the citizens that will use this bridge, they are Liberian citizens, we will bring in the other 600,000 or 800,000 so we can do the bridge. As you said, call Belete, share with Belete. The people will benefit. I'm very sure when Belete built that bridge, I don't even think he's going to pass on that bridge. But the citizens of Bonganti are going to pass that. You got Prince, Senator Moyi saying that he got all this money. He was boasting yesterday how he started with 20 years old selling car and doing this. And he got millions upon dollars now. Why you can't take those things and better his people's lives? So when you're not doing it, when Belete wants to do it, the other person say, well, you can't go to Lima. Belete is a Liberian. He got his own money. Anywhere you want to build a bridge, that's where he can build his bridge. That's where his mind telling him to do. So he's going to do it there. If you want to take it to be a politics, so Belete build his bridge here, then bring a bridge on the other side. We're going to have people getting access to the bridges. And then somebody on your show, one of your panelists talked about the Muslim Uncle Sam not ready for America. Do you know how many Muslim countries in the world that Uncle Sam doing business with? The other time they got from Saudi or wherever they were sitting in the office with him, they are Muslims. So we got to grow. We are involved now. This thing, Mandingo man can be president. If Mandingo man can be president in the Ivory Coast, that you can go to now and get from Danane and drive straight to Abidjan, from Jikro and drive straight to Abidjan on a paved road. And you can't do it in your country. You can think twice. If the Mandingo man get a mindset to develop Liberia, so be it. If the Christian can go and build churches, and the Mandingo man go and build mosques all over the place and bring in religion, so be it. That means the Christians are doing good. The other time we saw the Methodist Church fighting over who will be man, who will be woman marrying to man. You condemn it? Did you guys condemn it? We saw them fighting. The other one said, man should marry. The other person said, no. Methodist people, the police went there and provide security for the people to worship. You see, my brother, Christian nation, Mr. Toll, Papa Toll, those Sodom and Gomorrah behavior to bring in the country, they're not seeing it. Muslim people, they're scared to be president. I see what we're try to tell them that the Muslims, the Mandingos are citizens of this country, and they try to say that they don't want to get a Mandingo citizenship. Mandingo people, when I was born, I met the people there. I went to school with the people there. Then you come here and see the Mandingo man can be president or not. You must be there. The people be president. When you can't build picture for yourself, the Belete will build bridge and the people elect him. Let the people elect him. I want Belete to go to my time and build bridge. So the people in Grand Chile can change their mind for citizen small.
Thank you. Let's go ahead. I number 9. Let's hear from you. Good evening, sir.
So, how you doing?
Thank you. We're doing great. Thank you. Just thank God for life.
Yeah, my condolences again.
Thank you, son. Thank you.
I know I said it yesterday. I hope your family heal very, very well.
Thank you.
So let me say something. Okay, I'm very, very disappointed in Mr. Mali tonight. Dr. Mali tonight to come on a public radio and make all those statements that you're making. I mean, I don't know where he's getting those stuff from, but I'm not going to speak to that. Okay, that's another topic for another thing. The Muslim and the Christianity debate. Let me talk about Osability Bridge. You got a public right minister, right, who cannot even give account of a last $10 million project that is going on in Fuya. But you want to talk about a bridge that our citizens want to build? That's the bridge you want to give account of? That's the bridge you want to, or you want plan, or you want design to come to him? Then you guys sit on the platform and you talk about responsible government. who went to the Senate and cannot even explain what a government is. And you want to confirm that as a deputy minister. The fact that that girl went over there and she could not even define what a government is, the president should have withdrawn that nomination immediately. That's what a responsible president does. But you're not talking about those things. You're sitting down there, you're like, Kings, they're sitting down there talking about what's ability for replay, people.
Can you hold on? Can you hold on? Let me merge Rescue 3, please. Hold on 1 minute, Aaron. I hope Rescue 3 will be merged. All right, Aaron, go ahead.
Yeah. Having been the last administration, they would have been running hector scatter on this platform from that nomination and the nonsense that is going on with this man trying to build his bridge. They would have been running hector scatter. You, Samson Tour, Mr. Tour, Dr. O'Malley, and the political rally as he's called by Keto. So, you know, what is this country going to? Sometimes we can be so confused. You know, the experienced government, you know, the integrity government, you know, all kinds of things just happening. These are the things that we need to talk about.
Thank you.
Time on the show talking about Muslim people, or who said the country where he in, the country that he in today. Who knows his religion? Who knows his religion in America?
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Have you ever gone to the State Department and tell him they don't want no Muslim or Muslim president in Liberia?
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's move on. Thank you very much, and thanks for your call. Let me take the last caller for the night. Rescue 3, thank you. We sorry for yesterday, but let's hear from you. Rescue 3, what's on your mind?
Hi, Mr. Toh, how you doing?
Oh, fine.
Thank you for the show tonight. You know, I had 3 points that I want to discuss tonight with you. One is the issue of the appearance of medical on the show tonight. That the people from the former country and they are trying, getting to say that responsibility or concerning the breach in one country. To me, you know, many times even when you're a politician, we are not smart. You can indict yourself in a very common way. The appearance of Marvin Cotton, citizens should worry about the appearance of Marvin Cotton on the show. You get a revelation. One of the revelations is there's a team that received 1.5 million, which was a bribery to waive the tax on a channel year. That's one of the things he said. Then when they asked him, he said the caucus from the 3 countries, Magidi, Boone, and Maserado. When they asked him about the other lawmaker from Maserado, he only talked about Prince Moïse, he talked about Thomas Faye, he talked about San Joseph. When they asked him about Moses Akari Gray and the other people, he said no, only the 3 people. And you know he followed what Maserado had a higher lawmaker. He did not consider that. Then when they asked him again concerning the money, whether the money was a bribe, and Samson said that you will display the check tomorrow with the full information. And the second point I want to make concerning the Musa Belete issue, to me, Musa Belete from my country, from Nima. One kind of you're not liking, we Nima people will like him. They can't approach that by to our country, they can't develop it in our area. We're not rejecting Musa Belete. But at the end of the day, my Dingo people, my people, whosoever that in our country, there wasn't fighting for who is in the other tribe here. At the end of the day, we have one Liberia. Mandingo people, these are Mandingo people. And so the people that are speaking for them Mandingo people today, just ask them, how many government or officials that were in the past CDC government are from Mandingo tribe? That they need it. We have 3 people in the position of the present rescue government from the Mandingo tribe. We are not putting Mandingo people aside. But with the politics and getting up they say, oh, the other person cannot be there, the other person cannot be the God, no, why they play for every one of us. So we don't put it in the aside and build one Liberia. And my last point tonight, I want to nail on this at all. when we follow you on the show, yeah, there are some things when you say at the end of the day, can come to pass. You took up the Raleigh International Airport road, and you said that road was not going to be completed. And when the public works minister, when we appeared to the last week letter, he said the bridge on that road, the East International Company cannot build that bridge yesterday. So for that, he said because of East International did not have a capacity to build that bridge. So the Chinese company that are building the overpass bridge, they're the one they are taking the contract to go to them so they can build that bridge. So when they gotta see in on the grid, say everybody got an area, get your area. And you know what I want to say thank you for all your observation and whatsoever you continue to do for our nation. Thank you for the show, Mr. Do.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, you'll be the last caller anyhow. Let's go ahead, guys. Let's close this up. Prince Sharif is done now. I mean, he's not here anymore. So let's go ahead. But let me just glow a little bit. I told you, your East International Temple without existing bridge, a little bit behind Tower Hill. That canoe y'all gonna use to cross, so come from Rafi and go to Maria, or y'all go all the way to Buchanan and come through Kakata. They probably got nothing. They can't do nothing. How they will break your bridge down and then they build? No, they can't build it. But anyway, I'm glad the minister recognized that. Oh my goodness! You know what it takes to build a bridge? Do they have cover? Do they even know how to do cover dam? A cover dam is you put a bunch of piles, metal piles, bring them all the way down, almost to bare rock. And as you do that, you encase the water and you suck that water out. Some of the place can be like 9, 10, 20, 30 feet deep and suck that water out to make that place dry. And you send people down there to dig for you to put the foundation down. While the pump is there with you. They're able to do that? They can't do it. So if the good thing the minister didn't recognize, they just too it's not late, but that road is not going to be done until President Baka leaves office anyway, unless they do it some kind of Bawati way. But if they build it according to the plans that I have here, it's not ready. But anyway, that's another subject matter. Let's close it.
CEO, can you give me 30 seconds?
I'm not CEO, you fire. I know that I'm a chairman, board chair, you call me CEO. How you bring my title down like that?
Oh, sorry, I was making a mistake. I thought that was my boss in charge.
Your boss not here. Your boss is not here tonight. I am. I'm in charge. I'm the liberal. I pull you off. Let's hear from you, Dr. Mario. Give us your closing, please. So we get
you see, our callers are very vital to our platform. And we accept their opinion, we value it. These are good, well-meaning people, and I rather respect their opinion. But unfortunately, sometimes we don't understand the political dynamics of our politics at times. People may not understand from where I'm speaking, but I know where I'm speaking from. Even the labor that were elected as mayor, the New York mayor, we saw the backlash he even took, let alone the Republic of Liberia. All right? So what we're seeing here is that we can all coexist as we've been doing from time immemorial. Terry said, the Muslim were to that place when the people know, Terry, they spill over. According to history, they spill over from Guinea. We know that history.
What year? What year? No, but tell us, you start asking me for Bible
1816.
1816.
Yeah, go and
What
Google it.
year was Liberia? What year was Liberia?
I don't know. Go and Google. I get your tip off. But you didn't even, okay, is that your argument?
If there's
No, wait a minute
1816
now.
and Liberia, they said reform
Wait
Liberia
a minute now.
1822.
If that is your
then what
argument,
happened?
is that your argument, then what about our voice?
No. You said
No,
the
if that is
Manigo
your argument,
no, hold
then
on
what
now.
is the Bauer
You
voice?
said Manigo Bill was there 1816.
Yeah.
Liberia, according to our history, was 1822. So
Mhm.
1816 come before 1822. So if you
I
found the
said-
country when the people are there, then why are they not?
There's a distraction. Let me finish my point. You can come in later on. So what we're seeing here, you did not give me the Bauer voice. I don't know where you're attacking me. But what we're seeing here is this. We can all coexist. The power base of Liberia, including the executive marshal, is off-bound. It should be politically off-bound to Maningo people.
Oh, wow.
Vice versa, the Muslim. It should be completely off-bound.
Oh, but you will eat your cow. You will eat your cow. You will eat your cow and take your vote, but you don't want that in the executive marshal.
It's off-bound. And let me just give you one quotation. According to Reverend Arthur Boy Wulayi, the Reverend of Trumpet Baptist Church of Ganta, said, Musa Berete have been making utterances, and one of them that caught his attention, and this is found in the Liberian Investigator newspaper. I think that was last month or so. He said, one of Musa Berete's statement is to Islamitize Liberia when he became president. And that will undermine and jeopardize our Christian foundation of this nation. And I agree with Reverend Arthur Boyan of the Ganta Trumpet Baptist Church. I agree with him. But for that aside, let's get to the issue of the breach, Libra.
Yeah,
the breach is
one minute, Doc, please.
Yeah, the breach is a political instrument. Why at this time? All right? And so Musa Berete, he called himself the man of law. You should listen to the public world minister. We will not tolerate anybody going around our country putting substandard bridges around, just for mass people to die later on in the middle of them. No, it's not acceptable. Musa Berete can start building his bridges after the election, not now. The timing is wrong, right? And lastly, these are governmental projects. So the government will have to decide whether Musa Berete carry this project, because this project, he transforming this project into what I call a campaign material. He's not doing it with a genuine mind, or he want to prove to the United Party that he get money. In fact, Musa Berete wealth has to be investigated in the first place. We got to investigate this man's wealth. Where he got his 35 million from? Up to now, he has not even paid the $8 million he owing government. All right? Look at how he destroyed the Liberty Party. He's a bad manager. That guy, he's opportunistic. We got to stop this guy. We got to stop him.
Okay.
That's about 5 minutes the man going for.
Thank you.
Give me
Thank you, Dr. Mario. Thank you very much.
Go to culture, 2 minutes. No, you got to give me that honor.
Thank you so much. Today is a sad day on this network.
Yeah,
today is very sad.
Dr. Mario, let him have his piece, please.
Today is a sad day on this network to have a doctor by excellence, to come on this network and preach hate.
Look at that.
Dr. Mario, will you please let him have his day?
To preach those things in our society, put it in the public space.
Libra, you had line
it's mind-boggling for me.
Dr. Mario, he has an opinion. He's going to express it. I can't stop it.
For a doctor who's supposed to be impacting knowledge to our people, he bringing division to our people. I know, Mr. Toe, you will lash at me because what I'm about to say. I hope you don't lash at me, because Dr. Male has opened a Pandora box and will spill the water out.
Oh.
So the last time I checked, because he said the Mandingos or the Muslim brought war from Guinea. The last time I checked, the president nephew, now nephew by tradition, nephew by blood, biological nephew, said he was a effing rebel. He protected people in Foya. That was a Gisi man. The last time I checked, there was something in Liberia called Lofa Defense Force. They were not from Mandingo people. It was from Lofians, which of course we can say they were Loma, Gisi, Bandi, all of them. Lofa Defense Force to defend Lofa County. Francois Masseque. He not Mandingo man. They were here. We saw that. We saw a group coming from Ivory Coast. They were not Mandingo people. They came and they slaughtered Mandingo people in Nima County called MPFL. I live in bomb mines during the war. As soon as you need Kamara, whether you Va man, you Gola man, or you Pele man, carry your name Kamala, Musa, boom. They shoot you on the spot. Bah, you die right there. I saw they kill whole family right before my eyes. Oh man, and I had nothing to do with war. So my name was Va people, but because they had a hater, they could pray, they killed them. Because they assume, Mr. Told the man talk for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we're not gonna relitigate the war.
No.
You're
But this, Mr. Told, you can't do this. We have to educate.
Lebron, you gotta stop this man. The man is preaching hate. The man is preaching heresy.
Dr. Mali, please. Dr. Mali,
man is preaching heresy.
Dr. Mali, please. You talk, nobody say anything. But Walter Carter, the only thing I'm gonna hold you onto is
yes.
LPR is not a platform where we're gonna go relitigate the war. This is not a war crime court. You can speak to reply to Dr. Mali without giving us some gory details. Please.
You need to stop
Mr. Toll, you come on this platform and you give us stories about the war, things that happen.
Yeah,
about your brother, they cool. And then you say we can come. That's double standard. That double standard. We educate Mr. Toll.
But you can't.
With all due respect and sincerity, we have to do, because if we don't do these things to tell our people what happened during our war,
if we're going to do that, we must have a standard. We can come out here and say, okay, tonight we're just going to talk about the war and talk about our experiences.
Okay, let's forget about that. I mean, let me put the war business aside. I mean, let me address Dr. Mali, because at least if you put Dr. Mali because what Dr. Mali said on this platform tonight is dangerous for Muslim and Mandingo people in our society. And maybe you're not looking at it. It's dangerous. All right? It's very dangerous. And you didn't call him out.
No, we'll push back again.
You understand? This is dangerous. I mean, to all fairness and being sincere or all due respect, I'm just saying it's dangerous. I'm not a Mandingo man. And you know my background and stuff like that. I got nothing for Musa ability as far as being a politician. He's not my type to be a politician. Musa ability, myself probably would live on Randall Street. I saw him all, but you and I even know him because that. But at the end of the day, what the brother is doing in the country is good for our society. You cannot be afraid because you interrupting me. You cannot be afraid.
Dr. let him finish. Then Terry will take us home. Go ahead.
You cannot be afraid.
30 seconds, please.
You cannot be afraid of Musa ability wanting to help our people, as somebody said on this platform, right? Musa ability build bridge in Bon County. That who will walk on the bridges, who will drive on it? That Bon County people, that Liberian citizen. Musa ability build bridge in Nima County. Not he alone driving on the that the Nimbadians that both going back and forth, Muslim, Christian, Mano, Gio, all the people driving back and forth. So whether his ambition is political, the Liberian people will decide. But at the meantime, at this time, the Liberian people need to be the poverty and that life that the government deprived them of. If somebody won't give them a better life, let it be. We should not politicize these things. We should not make it to prevent the people from getting what they're supposed to get. Our government not giving it. Did you see Yaka Koluba in Babolu County? Did you see the rural condition in Babolu? Did you see it? with all the thing that happening in the Western cluster. Did you see that role? Did it not occur to you when somebody sit down and take $10 million to go build bunker in Foya, and the people of that part of the country got no good asset to roll? We
Thank you.
must be ashamed of ourselves when we come on the show and not speak the truth to our people.
Thank you. Thank you, Walter Cutter. Terry, go ahead, take us home, then we can close it, please. We don't have much time. We 18 minutes into the
Yeah,
close part now.
Oh, but Libra,
seriously.
you didn't give him a
I don't know
1 minute.
why Keto is getting vexed with Dr. Mali. But
Libra, you didn't
yeah,
give him a
Dr.
1
Mali
minute.
expressed his opinion. In as much as I don't agree with Dr. Mali's opinion in totality, but that is his opinion, you know. But the thing there, Labor, is that the Islamic people are part of our culture because we got two major religions, the Islam and Christian. And the Christian are dominated mostly in the country. So, and Christian have a philosophy towards Islam. All right. And I'm telling you because I know. So, based upon the philosophy towards Islam, it will
What
be
is it?
very difficult
What is
for
it?
a
What is
Muslim
it?
man to become
Educate us.
president.
What is it?
I
Educate
don't
us.
want to open up
Wait a
Pandora
minute
box.
now. Libra, that
I
where
don't
you
want to
come with
open
this
a
now?
whole Pandora box because
To
that's
be
a whole different discussion.
to
You
be
see, it would take
Okay.
almost an hour to just
All
lay
right. Go
out
ahead. Go
everything
ahead.
here.
Go ahead.
You see, because we do studies on these different religion and the belief, the cultural, the
Go ahead.
mentality, the concept, and all of that. So that is why, and you see, Israel to the Christian faith is very important to them. Israel and I will just leave it there. The Israel, and you see Israel and the Islam people fighting. When you ask a typical Christian, how do you see that war? They will always be on the side of Israel, regardless how many people die in Gaza. For me, I don't agree with what Israel is doing, but it takes deep biblical studies for you to come from that perspective. So what Musa is doing is fine, but one of the major problem with the Mandingo tribe and their belief, they build their entire political ideology around the religion. So as a result, when they're building a political party, most of the hierarchies can be Islamic people. I see Musa taking a different shift, which is a fun thing. But just with that concept in the minds of most Christians and Liberian voters, they will not be able. So they have to do over. You have to do a lot. You have to go beyond. And I wish him the best. And that is all I can say, Libra. Thank you for the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. We want to thank you, Dr. Mali, Walter Carter, Prince Sharif, Terry. I want to thank you very much. Let me go on every night from the beginning of my show to the end. I will continue to read some historical facts. So this one that I'm going to start it. I'm not going to end it tonight, and I'll finish it on Thursday. Let's start with it. Head of State Samuel Kedo, Executive Marshal, Monrovia, Liberia. Mr. Head of State, it has been over 2 months since I left Liberia on a health mission abroad in an attempt to prevent my health from further deteriorating. As the gravity of this situation was approaching crisis level. Following my departure, I have the privilege to obtain adequate treatment and also reflecting seriously on the realities of the main critical and sometimes controversial situation that are developed daily in our society that threaten the existence of the nation as people and individuals that stand the risk of being destroyed overnight through deception, outright lies, hatred, jealousy, and stupidity. These and many other factors led me to some soul searching and deep thinking about the entire Liberia saga, and I had to make a decision best suited for me. As I recovered from the hospital bed, I had the privilege, thanks to the love of friends and in out and I and an outright of certain areas of government, okay, friends in and out of certain areas of government, of receiving newspapers and other intelligence briefing from Liberia that reveal information that was a direct threat to my life and existence, facing up to what amount to outright conviction in the newspaper by my advertisers, which with your approval and blessing of courses, I decided to take action. I decided not to become a martyr by staying in the country. After carefully reviewing the track record of the PRC government, a record that I know personally, in its handling of political issues, I concluded that step had to be taken to safeguard my life and my future. The evidence was clear that my life was in imminent danger. Okay, it's actually 4 pages. So let's go. Let me finish this one page here. On on so many occasions. Okay, I don't think I'll do it on some. Okay, let me finish one more paragraph. Here. On so many occasions, we discuss the revolution in detail and disregard on several issues, especially the mechanism for returning to civilian rule. I still remember when you took a decision that a person having a political ambition for 1985 should resign their position with the government. I met with you on 3 different occasions during the period involved, and you cannot deny this, and made it clear to me that I had political ambition of my own, but did not but did not think that I should resign, and instead that you withdraw the statement.
That
But
was
you
like what the man reading.
but you refuse to do so. I knew then, I knew then the vast difference in our political view would cause imminent problems between us, and I would have to prepare for the worst. I still hold to my argument. Now I am now as I did before, that you return the country to the civilian rule in 1985 and permit a team of observers from the United Nations to conduct the election. You stated to me that you would be the candidate in 1984. And if this is still true, it is proper things to do. Okay, we'll stop here. This was written back in January 1984, and I
Who
will
wrote that?
finish it. I will finish it Thursday and give you the person name. The reason here is this: these are the a section of the crisis that we are now talking about today. These things didn't just happen overnight, and like I said, I have that series of documents here. So I will make it my duty. George Nelson told that 1981. The people are really here. It come from 1984. How you leave it behind? But anyhow, look, we will continue to read these things as we come to opening and closing of our show for a very long time to come. And there will be some information here that many people might not find interesting, or many people might find a little bit discomfort, to be honest with you, because there are people still alive, their fathers, their brothers, and even sisters wrote some documents. And these documents, when you write something, they stay alive for a long time, and will do so. So when I'm finishing this tomorrow, of me Thursday, I will call the name of the writer, and you will see why It is important to do that. With that, let me say good night to all of you guys. Thank you, Terry. Thank you very much, Dr. Mali. Thank you, Walter Cutter. And let me just stay quickly here for Dr. Mali while he's still here with
But
me.
Labor, you got to explain. Anyway, we don't have time, but you
Go
have
ahead.
to explain what you just read, because you're living on now in oblivion. Even though you
What?
read it, we listen, but you have to explain what you're trying to narrate
Okay.
to put it into context.
The point here. This guy, he left Liberia. He left Liberia and came to the United States for medical treatment. And when he came here, people didn't want him to go back to Liberia because they believed that if he goes back to Liberia, he would have been killed. And he was writing the president to say, you and I have no conflict between us. In fact, on several occasions, you and I have discussed turning the government back to civilian rule. You told me, he says, in 1984 that you wanted to be the candidate in 1985. You even told me, guess, that I have a political ambition, but because I'm your friend and you are not willing to fire me, you went and rescind your statement, asking government officials, those that have political ambition, to resign. Political ambition for 1995 to resign. And because I'm your friend and you know that I have political ambition, and the fact that you were not willing to fire me, you rescind that statement. And and these two people, they were very. I saw them, and my brother used to talk to me about. They called. I almost called it. I saw them. My brother used to tell me they were him and Doe were very close, very very close. But things fall apart later, and we'll go into that. We'll go into that. Yes, but that's that. And then after that, like I said, from now on, because I don't want these documents to go to waste. First, I wanted to turn them over to Indiana University and put it into Liberian. They have Indiana University. It's the only
Liberal.
university that have that. Yeah, hold on one minute, Doc. Indiana University is the only university in the United States that I know of that has a large collection of Liberia writing and Liberia publication and everything else. So I wanted to turn it over, but when I did my research, the guy who was at the Liberian desk at the university left, and no, he died, and the other guy they brought in before he even get himself to the door, he decided to leave. From right now, I don't know of any other person at Indiana University a Liberian deck. So my papers are here. But go ahead, Dr. Mani, before we get out.
Yeah, these are very good things, but I think they should be for personal archive, because I don't know what the relevance of this letter to the growth and development of Liberia and our historical landscape. It seems to be a big personal letter, and someone
not
trying
personal.
to. No, I come in now.
Okay.
I'm entitled to my view.
You are, but your view are ridiculous.
Okay, so it will go into the archive to really read something. Tell me if I came across this letter.
I knew Liberal how winning.
I knew if I came across the letter, Mr. Keto, I won't read this thing here. I won't read it.
A lot of Tabata here to read it.
All right, it's personal. This letter will not put bread and butter on my table. But if I'm reading a letter,
have you listened to that guy music lately?
Who?
Lofa County. Oh yeah.
Oh no. That music it politically it has some political inclination on it, so I don't bother to listen to it.
The woman said y'all used to be the like bread basket.
No, but that is it's even in history.
Yeah, man. Then she said, "Oh, okay, but you don't want me to read my own history." But Dr. Mali, good night. Good night. This is not a
Mr. Todd, you see the ridiculousness of Dr. Mali to now on the show and being for since you left. History. These are things that Mr. Liberal, I would advise that instead of you going to a foreign or university, you could make that thing digital and you could give it to Liberian
What party is what?
I think his party is one of the angriest party in Liberia. Very angry. I don't know they are wounded or what. I don't know.
Look. This is
When they
the
come
first
here,
time I
when
have
they
seen
come on the platform, they want to vent their anger. We're not responsible.
nobody
for what
angry.
went wrong. We
Y'all
are not
won election,
responsible.
y'all still angry. You were in opposition, y'all were angry.
angry.
Y'all won election, y'all still angry. And you talking, look at the kind of thing you're talking. You know your citizen telling people about attacking a group of people because of their tribe or their religion.
Liberal, and the men of God, tell us who is angry in Liberia?
The government. Angry government. And the poor from Lofa County. I will bring all of y'all now because Joseph Waka, I mean, especially the GC group.
Josh, your information that you have on my brother it's not something small. Cause yeah, he's a play over there a lot. Him and one other guy. But anyway, yeah, that's that.
The letter you
as I was saying, according to your document, I come in Dr. Mali. You read our document, and I know you say you got dossiers of documents over there. I think it will be better since you can't give it to the university. Even if you give it to the university in America for safekeeping, you will make copy of those things and even give it to the University Liberia so people can make research of those things and know so that things will not be repeated. These are things that people read, I think people talk, and it happening today. And let Dr. Mali on the show here doing her own, talking Tapata at his highest with Tapata Dr. Mali on the show for the past couple of days is by excellence. Tapata by excellence. Like he got about 10 kumalaris in that one. As a doctor. At least Terry said sitting there, he said no. The other one, man, talking too deep. He can't go.
Historical.
Let me show you something quickly before we leave.
No, it's informative because we need it.
I'm telling you,
this information because these information are good for history.
Liberal know
to know.
He didn't know that I knew where the people started from on Galley Street. Terry, when you see the progressive office they have, when you see the place the progressive used to assemble on Galley Street, you say what caused our country to go this way?
Look
in the zinc shop.
But that time you were not wearing the dapper with the big pin. That white dapper with the big pin on the side, and not the one you were wearing.
I was born.
The white dapper with the big pin.
I was playing ball at that time. I was playing football.
Look at this one.
That damn Pampo, like, bro. You are wearing that white dapper with a big
You see that one, Terry? You see that one?
Liberian crisis conflict, eh? Liberian civil conflict. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All the way.
Jungle Labor, you really got information.
Yeah. I got pictures too.
That is picture
when people went to the front, how they oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah. You know who this guy is? I know you know this guy.
You know that what the guy named Jackson Doe?
No, Mose Duopo.
Mose Duopo?
Yeah.
Duopo?
Yeah. And so we got a lot, but I already had the archived most of them, from my own perspective, and some of the things that I really like is I think it's this one here. Let's see which one is this. And I think I'm way over time, but I'm gonna be doing this here.
Yeah, small. You can be teaching our labor. Small. We need to know the history.
Oliver, you can keep that document by yourself. You can share that document with whatever people read.
Crisis that
share that document. Share the document. We'll read it.
Will you so you can put it so you can put it into CDC?
No. And some other things that don't forget we know some of it. Some of them will know, not all.
Look, if you read some of these things, look at this. Look at 19 1977. If you read some of these things,
Letter to Tobo.
yes,
Hmm.
yes, and
Wow.
they were not easy. The power group were not. I mean, and they were not fighting. They were not using insult, markers, nothing like that. But they made Tobo and his people to understand that they are young men are studying in the Americas, and they're coming. They're coming home. They're coming home.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but Mr. To, behind those young men, it has some older people that didn't like the way Top was carrying the country. So they put those young people
You see,
together.
you know who they need. Yeah? Let me make it. Ah, my goodness. You see the guy, yeah? The guy who on spoon all the time, Samuel P.
Samuel P.
Jackson.
Jackson.
This is
Wow.
back in 1977.
Deliver. This is not a small information. Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness. We have him. We have them all. We have them. We got speeches upon speeches. When these people get together, okay. When people get together, I got some here speech from Madame Sally when she was, she used to be the economic advisor to PAD when she was here in the United States. This is another one. I got a letter from Chessy. He and Marcus Mafia went at it. Oh, exchanging letter. Oh my goodness. When Marcus Mafia wrote the letter from the jail. But anyway, that's me. So, but what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I read these things from night to night, so folks would know. I want to thank you, Terry, Walter Carter. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah, Liver.
Uh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me go ahead and bring this show to an end. Again, folks, Samson told Labrador Pabrito, we're having fun already. We went over more than 30 minutes. I know CEO going to be really, really upset with me tonight. Uh, Joyce, Samson told, I'm not following you for nothing. I know. I know it. But anyway, guys, thank you, God. Thank you. Yeah. George, that don't mean who said I want that. You don't want to bring that to you. That don't mean who bring that to you. I beg you. I beg you. Don't. Again, folks, Samson told La Bropa is a wonderful, wonderful thing. We're not even going to play music tonight. We're just going to do this here. And we'll say good night to you all. Samson told, good night, folks. So what happened? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. No music. Good night, folks. Thank you very much. Join Mr. So tomorrow.